Hi, my name is Jess from Sallie Tomato, and today I'm going to show you how to use zippers by the yard. Zippers by the yard can be sometimes intimidating, but they are really very easy to use. What I love about zipper by the yard is you can make any length of zipper that you need, and you can make single or double slide zippers. So a single slide zipper means that it just has one zipper pull on it, and then a double slide has two pulls that meet in the middle. And then you can unzip your zipper outwards. So I'll show you how to make both versions of zipper. So generally, when you purchase a package of zipper by the yard, there is fabric on the end of your zipper tape on both ends. And that fabric is there to help get the pulls onto the zipper. So if you have a piece of zipper that doesn't have that fabric on the end, I will show you how to put the pulls on as well. It just takes a little bit more practice. So there are a variety of different colors of zipper to choose from. There are different coil colors, so it's fun if you're using purse hardware to match the coil color to your purse hardware so it all matches and looks very professional. Also, there's different tape colors, and that's the fabric outside of the coil. And I sell a lot of cork fabric on my website, so I've had the zipper tape dyed to match a variety of cork. So this is a natural color zipper tape, and it matches the natural cork fabric. So that way it blends in and it looks very even, and then I used a contrasting zipper coil to pop out. So there's a variety of different combinations that you can do, and it's fun to mix and match the different tapes as well. There are also a variety of different pull styles available. So I just have two here to show you. This is the zipper pull here, the tab that you hang on to. So there's a variety of different styles that you can choose as well. So I'm going to show you how to add a pull onto the zipper tape now. So you'll just separate the ends of your zipper chain. So now you have two sides to your zipper. And if you look at the zipper pull, there's a rounded end that has two openings, and then there is a flat end that only has one opening. So we have two sides of zipper, so we're going to use the side of the pull that has two openings. So if you put your pull through each side of the fabric, and you can separate your zipper more if you need more room to work, and just leave the pull on the fabric part, so that way you can make sure that your end of your tape is lined up even before you put it on the coil. Sometimes you might wonder why it's going on crooked, and you probably don't have the coil lined up to begin. So once you have it lined up, then I just take my thumb and I hold the end of the zipper, and then I can just zip it on. If you're having trouble with it zipping on, you might have to align the coil and put it in each side of the zipper, and then you can just slide it on like that as well. So it takes a little bit of practice and getting used to, but it is very easy to do. So once you have your zipper pull on your tape, you'll slide it all the way down to the opposite end of your zipper. So I like to save one end for always putting my pulls on, and then I cut from the opposite end. So you'll slide your zipper all the way down. And then I can do my cutting from this end of the zipper. So I'm just going to take this one off. So let's say you have a piece of raw zipper tape and you need to put your pull on the tape. So one tip is to separate the tape and to cut one side a little shorter than the other. And I'm just going to cut mine about 1/2 inch. Then you can take the rounded end with two openings and first put the side of the zipper tape that's longer in through one of the holes. And that way you can line up the other side as you get to it, and it will go on even. So then just feed in the other side of the zipper chain and kind of bump it on with your finger, and then you can just pull it up onto the zipper tape. So that's an option if you don't have that fabric on the end of your tape. So I have one more technique to show you for putting on the pulls. Let's say you want to make a double slide zipper. So this time you're going to leave your zipper coil closed so you have one zipper chain. So we're gonna put the zipper that goes backwards on first. So this time you're gonna use the end that is flat and only has one opening and put it over both ends of the fabric. And once it hits the coil, you'll feel it stop. And then you can separate each side of the coil and the zipper pull is on. Then you can go ahead and put the pull on that goes the opposite direction. So you'll put it on just like before. Make sure that both ends of your fabric are lined up. And then you can just zip it on to the zipper teeth. And then you have your double slide zipper. So I'm just gonna take one of the pulls off and work with just one single pull for now. And I'm gonna cut these ends even here. So I've just got one pull on my zipper tape, and I'll show you how to make your zipper now, because now you have your pull on your tape. What do you do now? So you zipped it on all the way down to the opposite end. So now you'll always do your cuts from this end and put your pulls on from the opposite end. So you'll preserve that end with the fabric to help you get the pulls on. So let's say that I need an 8-inch zipper. So I'm going to take my ruler and measure from the very end of the teeth to the 8-inch mark on your ruler and mark across the zipper tape. So then you'll take your zipper over to your sewing machine and you're going to stitch on both sides of the mark line. And this is going to create a zipper stop for the zipper that we're making, and then also a zipper stop for our next zipper that we put onto our zipper tape. So you're just going to stitch directly across the coil. This is a nylon coil zipper. It looks like it's metal, but it's nylon, so it's safe to sew over. But you'll sew on either side of the marked line. And just do about 1/8 of an inch seam allowance. And I like to set my stitch length to about 2 millimeters, so that way it has a nice tight stitch. And I like to back stitch a couple times over the zipper coil just to make sure that it holds in place. And when you do sew over the zipper coil, you could use the hand wheel if you'd like, or just sit back and make sure that you're away from the needle just in case it does break, just as a precaution, but it is safe to sew over. And then you'll repeat for the other side. So once you have those sewn, you'll just take your scissors or a rotary cutter and cut along the marked lines, the marked line in the middle. And then your zipper is ready to sew into your project, and your zipper tape is ready to make another zipper. So for more inspiration, you can follow me on social media and visit babylock.com.